Hey, Anna. The company are holding a welcome party especially for me tonight, so I need you to do my work for me, okay? Huh? I'm sorry, Rachel, but I'm almost ready to clock off for the day. My friend's waiting outside in the car. Excuse me? Did you just defy me? Because it sounds a lot like you just defied me. You only work part-time. Surely you can be flexible enough to cover me just for tonight. You do know I work full-time at this company, right? I told you before I'm not a part-timer. I just have a temporary reduction in working hours to look after my son. Whatever, I don't need to hear about all the minor details of your private life. Unlike salaried full-timers like myself, part-timers get paid in proportion to the hours they work, so you should be thanking me for kindly giving you the opportunity to make more money. I'm going home. What did you just say? Oh, no, you're not. I'll be showing up at the newbie welcome party at the bar the company hired out later on after my friend takes me to pick up my son from the daycare center before taking him to stay with my parents for the night. I'll probably see you there. Wait, what? You're coming to the party too? But I never invited you. I don't need an invite from you. We work at the same company and you're not even a manager. Anyway, I'm cutting it close already, so I really need to head off. You're not invited to the newcomer welcome party, you filthy part-time old hag. I might not officially be your superior, but there's an unspoken rule that full-time employees call the shots over part-time filth. You should know your place, woman. Gross. I can't believe you actually had the nerve to show up at the welcome party. I mean, seriously? Oh, and another thing. I thought of this at work today, too. But why the hell are you so buddy-buddy with the CEO? Seeing you laugh and joke together like that makes my skin crawl. I saw you eating lunch with him in the office cafeteria, too. You even show up to work with him in the mornings. You should know better. Don't you have a husband and a kid? What disgusting behavior. Have you no shame flirting with the CEO like some goddamn loved-up high school student like that? Someone really ought to teach you a lesson. If he's desperate enough to take a worn-out bimbo like you up on your advances, he'd be better off going with someone younger and more beautiful on a full-time contract. Someone like me. I have more of a right to get along with the CEO than you do. I mean, really. Who the heck do you think you are, showing up to the newbie welcome party on a part-time contract? You do not get to rub shoulders with those of us who actually work hard. Oh, looky, I just saw you go to the toilet. This is my chance. I'll have you out of this party if it's the last thing I do. Don't say I didn't warn you, bitch. You did the right thing by taking your belongings with you to the toilet. There's no need for you to come back to the bar now. It was so kind of you to get ready to leave like that before I even said anything. You sure do crack me up, Anna. I'm in such a great mood right now. Do you mind if I say it one more time? Don't say I didn't warn you, bitch! Rachel, give me back my purse. Oh, did you finally notice? When did you steal it? Steal? Oh my god, how could you accuse me of something so horrible? Remember when you got all flustered when I poured water all over you in the toilets? I caught a glimpse of your luxury-branded purse when you were rummaging through your handbag to find something to wipe yourself down with, and, well, what can I say? I took my opportunity while you were distracted. You obviously have no right to own something so expensive while working on a part-time contract, so I figured I'd teach you a little lesson. I'll be looking after your purse for a while. Your money will pay for my drinks at the next bar. What? Drinks are on you tonight. Oh, but don't worry. I'll give you back whatever small change is left tomorrow after work. As for the purse itself, I'll have to keep it because we simply cannot have a lowly part-time filth like you owning something this nice. I've kindly decided to give you my cute little purse in exchange. All right, that settles it. Since we're doing a fair exchange, you can't accuse me of stealing anymore, right? Rachel, please stop this at once. My husband gave me that purse for my birthday. Please give it back. Oopsie. No can do, sweetie. Anyway, how the hell do you expect to come back to the bar in that sorry state? You look like a drowned rat after I poured that bucket of water over your head in the toilets. Hurry up and go home and change your brat's diapers or something. Craig.
Anna, what's going on? Is everything okay? Where did you disappear to after going to the toilet?
You need to be careful around Rachel.
Huh? What do you mean? She's that new girl, right?
She's dangerous. She followed me into the toilets, came up from behind me, and poured a bucket of cold water over my head.
What the hell?
That's not all. She took my purse from my handbag when I was trying to dry myself off.
Your purse? Is she insane? That's theft, plain and simple.
That purse was a gift from my husband, and she seems to have taken a liking to it. She said she's going to give me back the contents tomorrow at the office, but intends on keeping the purse itself, apparently. She also told me she'll be using my money to buy herself drinks at the next bar you guys go to.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with her? Does she not realize how outrageously she's behaving?
Sadly, no. She seems to have precisely zero awareness of how unacceptable her actions are.
Holy Mother of God. Where the heck do we find these people? I'm starting to have serious doubts about the hiring team.
Anyway, I'm heading home now. I'm soaking wet after her little bucket stunt, and if I show up to meet you guys again, she'll probably just do something else to me. I don't want to cause any confusion and let her ruin the party any more than she already has.
Right. I generally don't think it's a good idea to negotiate with terrorists, but practically speaking, now might be a good time for a temporary tactical retreat. Her days are numbered now anyway.
On that note, can I leave the rest to you?
Of course. Say no more, sis.
Thanks, Craig. I'm counting on you. Hey, bitch face. Hello, Anna. Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Hey. Why the hell didn't you tell me? You never told me you were the CEO's little sister. You have an obligation to tell me things like that, damn it. Aha, I knew it. So you did forget. Forget what? I don't know what the crap you're talking about. Remember when I introduced myself to you on your first day? Hi there, Rachel. My name's Anna. I'm Craig's sister. What? But I don't remember that. Obviously, I didn't say it because I had any intention of imposing myself over you or abusing my position in any way. I just thought helping you understand the social dynamics at the office might make you feel more at home. But if you're the CEO's sister, why the hell do you always get to go home early? Or, wait, is that why? If you didn't leave early all the time, I wouldn't have mistook you for a freaking part-timer. Ugh. According to the CEO, you've been here for a whole 7 years? I know what's going on here, Anna. There's only one reason you'd get to leave before everyone else. You're getting special treatment because you're the CEO's sister, aren't you? You make me sick. You're abusing the fact that you're related to the boss to enjoy special privileges in the workplace. I'll report you to corporate ethics. No, the police. You deceptive, good-for-nothing lowlife. Shall I say it again? Okay, I'll say it again. Are you ready? Here it comes. I'm on reduced working hours. I know what that means. It means you get to go home before everyone else, including part-time scum, which is not fair. Ah, I see. So that's where you got confused. You don't know, do you? Confused about what? What don't I know? Reduced working hours refers to a specific system all companies are legally obliged to implement and provide all employees access to, provided they meet certain conditions. Huh? A system? Reduced working hours is a system implemented by the Department of Labor in accordance with rigorous legal standards to ensure that all employees have access to adequate time off in the event that they're required to care for children or elderly persons such that a balance between work and private life may be achieved. I recently came back from my maternity leave, but I have to get home early because my son's still very young, which is why I decided to use the system. Basically, I don't go home early because I'm the CEO's sister. I go home early because I meet the conditions required to qualify for the reduced working hours system due to my obligation to look after my son. Oh, really? You didn't read our company regulations, did you? Does anyone actually read that crap? They're long, boring, and I don't even understand half the words. You don't have to study them in depth. Even a brief read-through would have been enough to get a basic grasp of the reduced working hours system. Besides, even forgetting that, didn't someone go over stuff like that with you during your introduction? I'm sure they did. You probably just weren't listening. Like hell I'm gonna remember pointless details like that. It's time for you to give me back my purse, Rachel. No, I want it. It's really nice, and I am so not giving it back. Nuh-uh. Actually, the CEO confiscated it, but would you mind getting him to give it back to me? I really like that purse. Like I said before, my husband gave me that purse for my birthday. Anyway, why are you so obsessed with it? Because it's the newest item in Louis Vuitton's Vogue lineup. All the celebs are wearing it. I must have it. Huh? It's limited edition and won't be available for much longer. I've never seen one in real life before, and I am not going to throw away this opportunity to have it for myself. What on earth are you talking about? Maybe you should get your eyesight checked out, because that purse is nothing but an old leather bag that my husband's leatherworker friend made into a purse as a favor. Huh? A bag? I mean, I guess it's not a surprise that you've never seen a purse like it before. Because it probably is the only one of its kind in the world, what with being made of a few old pieces of leather by my husband's friend. But it most certainly isn't an expensive brand, and it isn't as precious or valuable as you seem to think. Oh my God, are you serious? Anyway, Rachel, I'm pretty sure you have more serious things to be worried about than my purse. Huh? Like what? Didn't my brother tell you at the newcomers' welcome party? You know, that you're fired? Oh my God, what? Me? Fired? You really do never listen to anything anyone says to you, huh? Why would I get fired? I haven't done anything fireable. If you don't think pouring a bucket of water over my head and stealing my purse constitutes a fireable offense, I don't know what to say to you. Anyone with an ounce of common sense would understand that we simply cannot afford to keep somebody as dangerous as you at the company. Your official notification of dismissal will be arriving in the post shortly. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on, I swear. Sadly for you, society isn't forgiving enough for that from now on to materialize. You have no future at this company, Rachel, and the sooner you accept that, the better. Can't you just do something to make this go away? You're the CEO's sister, for crying out loud. Won't you tell him you forgive me? And why exactly would I do that? What? My son's starting to get unsettled. Maybe he can sense the fact his mom's talking to an unhinged lunatic with less common sense than a sack of potatoes. Goodbye, Rachel. What? No, please. No. This cannot be happening. Ugh, my life wasn't supposed to go this way. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't believe you filed criminal charges against me. You have to stop this, please. Losing my job was bad enough. My life is over if I get a criminal record. Not only that, but my mom and dad found out about what I did, and they are furious. My dad was so mad he threw a plate of spaghetti at me when I went home today, and if I didn't duck as fast as I did, I would have been a goner. Hey! Quit ignoring me. How can you live with yourself? You're evil. You have mental problems. How can you be so arrogant? You think you get to go through life doing whatever the hell you want to whoever you want, huh? Well, listen to me, bitch. Your husband and son are gonna abandon you one day if you keep this up. Mark my words. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'll be taking your husband for myself. A little birdie told me he just so happens to be the hot young sales manager at Globex Trading Corporation. I met him at that client meeting that time back when I was at the company. He's as handsome as they come, which makes him a perfect match for a busty stunner like me. He's guaranteed to leave you one day, so I may as well take him early while he still has plenty of love-making years left in the tank. With your husband on my arm, I kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I get a hunky young stallion to keep me entertained in the bedroom, and I get out of having to pay you compensation because he's rich. Anna! Pick up the goddamn phone already! A message from my husband. Ooh, what is it? Is he gonna propose to me? Who the heck would want to marry a loudmouthed bimbo like you? Huh? If you have anything else to say to me, contact my lawyer. Goodbye. No, wait! You and your asshole husband deserve each other. You'll pay for this, bitch! Ugh! You may remember my brother Craig asking the salient question of, where the heck do we find these people? And it just so happens that I found out later on that Rachel was in fact hired through nepotism when her uncle in HR fast-tracked her through the hiring process. When I heard that, her insufferable arrogance suddenly made perfect sense. As for her reprobate uncle in HR, he was demoted and took a sizable pay cut for his misdeed. As for Rachel herself, she showed no remorse and clearly had no intention of changing her ways, and if anything got worse, so I had no choice but to file criminal charges. I did receive an offer from her parents to settle out of court after they showed up looking embarrassed outside my house one day, but the color drained from their faces and was replaced by a look of sheer despondency when I showed them the chat logs. In an instant, they changed their minds on the out-of-court settlement and vehemently encouraged me to press charges before agreeing to pay me my compensation in one lump sum. Having a criminal record is probably going to make Rachel's life pretty difficult from here on out. But to be frank, that's not my problem. According to her mom and dad, her life going forward will consist of nothing but forced labor, constant supervision, and a 5 p.m. curfew, which means I'll probably never see her again.
Kiera, we need to talk. Now. To have no sense of modesty. Harper? What's happening? Why are you mad? I can't believe you chose such a scandalous wedding dress. It's incredibly low cut, bordering on indecent. Harper, I understand you have different preferences, but this is my personal style. It makes me more confident and beautiful on my special day. Style? More like you try to attract attention. I can't believe my son is marrying someone who would wear such a provocative dress. Harper, this is fine, don't worry. The cut isn't that low, and the dress is designed to be modern that way. Are you not listening to me? I'm telling you that it looks terrible. You'd look like a stripper in it. Excuse me? I can't believe you just said that. Your comments are uncalled for. Well, I said what I said. You need to start paying attention to Kiera. No, Harper, you crossed a line. You disrespected me, and that's not okay. Oh, so it's my fault now. Fine, if you insist on wearing that inappropriate dress. Don't expect me to show up at your wedding. I won't support such a behavior. Fine, Harper. If you can't respect my choices, then maybe it's best if you don't come. I don't want negativity on my special day. Are you threatening to uninvite me, Kiera? How dare you? I'm your future mother-in-law, and now I demand respect. Respect is a two-way street, Harper. If you can't respect my decisions, then I don't see why I should extend the invitation. You're being rebellious, just like I expected. I won't stand for this disrespect. Again, Harper, this is my wedding day, and you need to respect that too. Fine. If that's how you want to play it, then so be it. Don't expect me to come crawling back, begging for an invitation. I won't, Harper.
Kiera, my mom's really upset about your fight. She's saying you're being unreasonable.
Hugo, I understand that she's your mother, but she was the one who started attacking me about my dress. I tried to be patient, but she crossed a line.
I know, Kiera, but she's still my mom, and I want her to be there on our special day. Can't we find a way to make amends and find a compromise?
Hugo, I don't want to give in. She disrespected me. Do you seriously expect me to put up with that?
Listen, Kiera, this is my wedding too. Is it too much to want my mom to be there for me?
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. I should have thought about your feelings before going that far.
Yeah, and is it really worth it, like, for a dress? I mean, I'm sure you two can find a way to compromise, right?
It's not just any dress. It's my dream wedding dress. But I see your point. I also don't want to cause more tension between us. I'll try to find a solution.
Thank you, love. I appreciate that you're trying to find a middle ground.
I mean, you're right. We're about to start our lives together, and I don't want to ruin the things we've built together.
I'm glad you see it that way, Kiera. I know it's not easy, but we'll get through this together. I love you.
I love you too, Hugo. I'll do my best to make peace with your mom, for our sake. Harper, I've been thinking about what happened, and I don't want to take this fight any further. I'm sorry if my reaction was harsh, but your comments really hurt me. Oh, Kiera. I'm sorry too. I was just worried about the image we would project to our guests. But I suppose I should have been more thoughtful. Thank you for seeing that, Harper. I hope we can find a way to move past this. Well, if you're truly sincere about making amends, then I suppose we could work things out. But there's something you need to understand, Kiera. If we're going to move forward, you need to listen to me and respect my wishes. I want to find a resolution that works for both of us, Harper. What do you have in mind? I have a solution that might satisfy both of us. I booked an additional white veil that covers your face and cleavage. If you agree to wear it during the ceremony, I'll be very happy. Wait, you want me to wear a veil that covers my entire face and cleavage? Harper, that seems a bit extreme. That feels like a step too far. Kiera, it's about upholding tradition and modesty. If you want to make amends, this is what I expect. I understand your perspective, Harper, but I also want to feel comfortable and true to myself on the wedding day. I'm willing to wear the veil during the ceremony, but I'd like to be able to remove it during reception. Can we agree on that? Kiera, I suppose that will have to do. I'm not happy about it, but we'll let it slide. I appreciate your willingness to compromise, Harper. I want our wedding day to be a celebration, not a battleground. Let's focus on making this day memorable for all the right reasons. Fine, Kiera. We'll do it your way. Let's put this behind us and focus on creating beautiful memories. Hugo, I'm still a bit upset about the veil during the ceremony. It feels suffocating and unnecessary. It seems like I'm the only one making concessions.
Oh, come on, Kiera. It's just a veil. What's the big deal? It's not like it's gonna ruin your entire day.
It may not ruin the day, but it certainly feels like my comfort is being brushed aside. I thought you would understand and support me.
Look, Kiera, it's fine. You look great, okay?
Alright, why do you have to sound so distracted? Are you at the wedding venue for the setup?
Actually, no. I'm hanging out with Mary.
Wait, who's Mary?
Just an old friend of mine.
Hugo, seriously? I've been so busy and stressed today, and you have time to grab coffee?
Listen, love, I'm just trying to please my mom. She's been wanting me to reconnect with Mary for a while now, and it's actually been nice catching up.
And when were you planning on telling me this? I've been running around, dealing with all the wedding tasks, and you're all having a good time? Who's going to be at the venue for the setup?
It's not like that, Kiera. I just wanted to keep the peace with my mom. Can't we focus on the bigger picture here?
Our wedding is the bigger picture, Hugo. I can't believe you're so nonchalant about this. I've been overwhelmed with all the preparations, and you're all chatting with Mary.
Kiera, it's not fair to accuse me like this. I've been helping you out with the wedding too. I just wanted a moment of relaxation. Is that so wrong?
It's not wrong, but the timing is incredibly insensitive. Why has your mom been pushing for this? And here I am, trying to make compromises and keep the peace.
Kiera, my mom doesn't have any bad intentions. She probably just wants me to take my mind off the wedding a little. Can't you understand that?
I thought we were a team. I feel like I'm fighting this battle alone.
Kiera, I'm sorry if it feels that way, but I'm trying my best. Let's not turn this into a bigger issue than it needs to be. I love you, alright?
I love you too, Hugo, but I can't help but feel unheard.
Okay, we'll talk about this when I get home.
Hey, Kira, I heard about the whole veil situation. Just wanted to let you know that if you don't want to wear it, I'll wear it for you on the reception. Mary, that's not funny. This is a serious matter to me. I've decided to wear the veil during the ceremony, but doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Come on, Kira. Lighten up a little. It's just a silly tradition. Sure, you'll rock it and still look stunning. Alright, Mary. Thank you for that. Kira, seriously, I didn't mean to upset you. I was just joking around. But if it bothers you that much, why did you agree to wear the veil? I wanted to avoid more tension and conflict. I didn't want to cause a scene on my own wedding day. Well, I still think you should have stood your ground. Easier said than done. Anyway, gotta go now because I have to get ready. Remember to give me the veil for the reception. What? Joking again. You're so stiff, honey. Okay, you know what? I'm going to wear it at the reception, okay? See you soon. Alright. See ya, honey. Hugo, something feels off about Mary. She's been acting strange. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's making me uncomfortable.
Oh, it's probably nothing, Kiera. Mary's just a bit quirky sometimes. Don't let it bother you.
This feels different, Hugo. I can't shake this feeling about something is not right. I think we should keep an eye on her.
Kiera, come on. It's our wedding day. Let's not get caught up in unnecessary drama. Mary's just being herself.
Hugo, I'm not trying to create drama. I'm simply expressing my concerns. Can you at least take my worries seriously?
Fine, Kiera. If it'll put your mind at ease, I'll keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Thank you, Hugo. Now, on another note, I've come up with a plan regarding the veil. I'm going to intentionally stain it with chocolate during the reception, so I have an excuse to take it off.
Whatever you want, Kiera, it's your decision. If it makes you more comfortable, go ahead. I honestly couldn't care less about the veil at this point.
Couldn't care less? Hugo, I don't understand why you're so dismissive about something that has been causing me distress.
Kiera, I didn't mean to come off as dismissive. It's just that the veil is the least of my concerns right now. There are more important things to focus on, like enjoying our reception.
I understand that.
Alright, let's move on from this.
Kiera, I can't believe you didn't wear the veil. I know about your little chocolate trick. This is unacceptable. Harper, I wore the veil during the ceremony as we agreed upon. I compromised and respected your wishes, and I wanted to feel more comfortable during the reception. Unfair? Kiera, I can't believe you would stoop so low as to deceive everyone with your chocolate stunt. I am deeply disappointed. Harper, I'm sorry about the chocolate. To be completely honest, I was just trying to stop Mary from wearing it. I know it sounds terrible, but I didn't know what else to do. Well, I can't bear to stay at the reception any longer. I'm leaving. Harper, please reconsider. I wore the veil during the ceremony, and I expect a bit more understanding from you. Kira, you may have worn the veil during the ceremony, but it's clear that you don't value your family values and tradition. I can't continue to support this. I love your son, and I want us to build a great relationship. I'm sorry if I did hurt you. I've made up my mind. I'm leaving this reception, and you can deal with the consequences of your actions. I never wanted it to come to this, Harper. I hope we could find common ground and understanding. This is the consequences of your choices, Kiara. Goodbye. Hugo, I need to tell you something. Harper is leaving the reception because of the veil incident. I can't believe this is happening.
What? My mom is leaving? Are you serious?
I have no idea, Hugo. This is a complete mess. And I don't know how she found out about the chocolate trick. Did you tell her?
Kira, of course I didn't. This is your fault. You knew how important the veil was to my mom, and you deliberately went against her wishes.
Hugo, I didn't want to upset your mom. I compromised by wearing the veil during the ceremony. But I wanted to feel comfortable at the reception. I certainly didn't want her to leave.
Well, I think you secretly did, Kira. My mom is leaving, and now the whole reception is ruined. I'm gonna put an end to this right here, right now.
Hugo, please don't do something drastic. I never wanted any of this to happen. And I'm devastated by how everything has unfolded.
It's too late, Kira. The damage has been done. I can't believe you'd ruin our special day. I thought I knew you better than this.
Hugo, I never intended for any of this to happen.
I can't be at this reception anymore. I'll be back later, but for now, I need some space.
Hugo, I'm deeply sorry for the way things have turned out. I hope we can find a way to heal and move forward with this.
Well. Isn't our lovely bride happy her reception was cancelled? Just kidding. How are you holding up?
Mary, I don't appreciate your attitude. Our reception being cancelled is not something to take lightly.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kira. I didn't realize we're so sensitive. I was just being honest. It's a shame we're stunned to ruin everything.
What? You know about it?
Of course, I do. But you know what's even more shocking? Harper had a heart attack yesterday because of the stress you caused her.
What? Harper had a heart attack? Are you serious? My God, I had no idea. That's horrible. She okay?
She's stable now, but she's still recovering. The stress you put on her with your selfish actions pushed her over the edge. And let me tell you, Kira, I won't let anyone forget what a terrible daughter-in-law you are.
Mary, I never intended for any of this to happen. I didn't know about Harper's health condition. I would never want anyone to suffer because of my choices.
Well, it's too late for apologies now, Kira. I'm going to make sure everyone knows the truth. They need to see you for who you really are. A selfish and inconsiderate person who only cares about herself.
Mary, please don't do this. This is a painful time for everyone involved. Spreading negativity will only cause more harm.
You caused enough pain, Kira. I'm just shedding the light out of the truth. People deserve to know what a kind of person you are.
I understand that you're angry, Mary, but I hope you can find it in your heart to show compassion and empathy.
Save your lectures, Kira. You made your bed, and now you'll have to lie in it.
Hey, Hugo, I just heard the shocking news that Harper had a heart attack. I'm deeply sorry. Which hospital is she in? I want to visit her and offer my support.
Oh, she's in St. Mary's Hospital, but Kira, now's not a good time to visit. The doctors want her to rest and recover without any distractions.
I understand that she needs rest, but I want her to know that I'm here for her. Can you let her know that I'm thinking of her and that I'll make it up to both of you somehow?
Kira, it's really not necessary. We're dealing with a lot right now, and I don't think making it up is gonna change anything.
I understand that things are tough, Hugo, and I want to take responsibility for the role I played in the situation. Please let me know if there's anything I can do.
There's really nothing you can do at the moment. She might want to see other people, but not you. She's probably still mad at you.
Okay, Hugo. If that's what you think is best, take care of yourself and your mom.
I will, Kira. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Hugo. Take all the time you need. Hugo, hi, love. I hope things have been going well with Harper.
Yeah, she's recovering. What's up?
I've organized a surprise for your mom. I've gathered her closest family friends to visit her in the hospital. I want to make up for everything and show her that we care.
Kira, no, you can't do that.
What? Why?
You just can't. Tell them to leave.
Well, they're there already.
Wait, they're texting me. Hugo? Why are they saying that there is no one named Harper there?
Okay, fine. Look, my mom, she wasn't in the hospital. I made up that story.
What? Where have you all been the past few days then?
At my mom's house in the countryside.
Hell? For what? With whom?
Okay, don't be mad at me. We're with Mary. My mom was just really stressed and wanted to spend time with her.
What? Why did you lie to me, Hugo?
Well, my mom wanted you to give us some space with Mary, and I know you're not cool with her.
Hugo, I can't believe you would go to such lengths to deceive me. How could you do this?
Kira, I'm sorry. I was overwhelmed with everything that happened, and I thought this was the only way to handle it.
Hugo, honesty is essential in a relationship. I can't believe you thought this was an acceptable solution.
I know, Kira, I messed up. Now, can you just come up with some reason for those people to leave?
That's all you care about now? What the hell, Hugo?
You're embarrassing our family. Tell them to leave now, or else I'll break off the engagement.
Huh? You will break it off? Seriously? You don't have to, because I will. I'm getting an annulment, you jerk.
Wait, what are you gonna do about those people?
Let me just tell you that Mary's mom is one of those people waiting at the hospital right now. I wonder how she'll feel about this mess.
Wait, I said I'm sorry, for real. Don't do anything like that.
Goodbye, Hugo.
Kiera, I can't believe you had the audacity to tell everyone why I left the wedding. You think you're so noble, exposing me like that? You're just a pathetic troublemaker.
Oh, Harper, I didn't realize it would affect you so much. Silly me. I thought honesty was valid in the relationships.
You're just a bitter, vindictive woman who can't stand to see anyone else happy. You got to ruin everything with your big mouth.
Ah, Harper, you insults are truly inspiring. Thank you for the lovely compliments.
You think you're so clever with your sarcastic remarks? Well, let me tell you, Kiera, you're just making a fool of yourself. Mary is such much better than you.
Oh, Mary? You've always intended to match them up, haven't you?
Of course I have. Mary is so sweet, and Hugo liked her too. If not, he wouldn't have told her about your dirty chocolate trick.
Oh, so it was Mary! This is ridiculous.
Kiera, you can't just stand the fact that she made Hugo happier, so you had to embarrass us.
Harper, let me be straight with you. You are the one who lied. You embarrassed yourself.
You wretch! You ruined our family reputation. I will forgive you for it.
Harper, let's not overstate the importance of your family's reputation. After all, it's not like you're celebrities. I'm sure the world will keep turning.
What? Mary's mom is refusing to talk to me, and it's all your fault. I'll never forgive you.
I couldn't care less, Harper. Farewell, dear ex-mother-in-law. Harper's manipulations had caused her and her friendships. Mary's mom was so upset and embarrassed, she refused to talk to Harper. The truth about Harper and Mary's intentions had been revealed to everyone, and no one felt like they could trust them anymore. Funny enough, Harper and Hugo kept blaming me for it, not realizing they were the problem. Mary and Hugo still got together for a short while, until they found out that they had both cheated on each other. What can I say? Once a cheater, always a cheater. As for me, I had finally found the strength to walk away from a toxic marriage. Soon after that, unexpectedly, I met someone who showed me what true love meant. His name was John, and he was a breath of fresh air, always there to lift me up. With him, I found a new sense of peace and joy.